So as some of you may know, if you use Steam, Melty type Lumina was just free for 3 days. And actually, right now, as of this recording, it's still on sale if you want to buy the full game. It's $24.99 for the regular edition and $34.98 for the deluxe edition. But you might be looking at that price and you might be wondering if the game is really worth it or not. For those of you who want the short answer to that question, yes, it's worth it. But for those of you who want the longer answer with more details, get ready because today, I'm going to be reviewing Melty type Lumina. Now I know this is a little different from most other reviews you might see on YouTube, but today, let's start off with all the things I didn't like about the game. One of the biggest problems, or the biggest problem with the game, I think, is the online connection. And all the time I played this game, it was a consistent issue that the online was buggy, it was slow, and sometimes the game literally gave up on keeping the online match going and it kicked us out. I actually experienced this and caught it on camera multiple times. You're seeing it in the background right now of the video. I'm confident this wasn't a problem with my internet connection because the majority of the time this happened, I was playing with my friends who live in the same neighborhood as me. Speaking of my friend Jacob from the channel BiscuitBread96 made a comment while we were playing that all the characters kind of felt the same, that you could kind of just button mash your way to victory, and to be honest, I believe that's another problem with this game for the most part. In a way, the simple combo system is good because anyone, no matter their skill level, can pick up the controller and have something to do. My friend Jacob from Brisket Bread, again, is an example. He had never played a Melty game before this, and he was still doing pretty well against us and random online players. But the bad thing about it is that all the characters kind of play the same and feel the same, and they might as well just be the same character, because although some characters have their gimmicks, like for example, Noelle throws her swords, and Alzaki is still a ranged magic user. But other than that, if you don't know how to use the special moves, you're probably just going to be more inclined to button mash. Last main problem with this game, pretty small but it was still an issue. If you're playing on keyboard, the game doesn't tell you which buttons do what. So if you don't have a controller, you're probably going to end up stuck on the home menu trying to figure out which buttons make you go where. But for me and my friends, that was really all the negative things we noticed. Now let's talk about the positive things, of which they kinda outweigh the negatives. The graphics in this game are really good. They redid all the character sprites and all the art just for this game. It's very refreshing because for the last 20 odd years we've had Melty Blood, it's just been the same sprites and character designs kinda all throughout. So it's good to see a fresh coat of paint on the series. To tell the truth, the gameplay is also pretty fun. The simple combo system makes it easy, so as I said earlier, anyone no matter their skill level can just kinda jump in and have as much fun as everybody else. With all the fighting games out there that are super technical, it was kind of a breath of fresh air just to have a game where I didn't have to tell my friends how to do a quarter circle input or how to do a half circle input, none of that. So for like 25 bucks, it's a pretty good deal, I'd say. It's a fun game, the graphics are good. Sure, the online does become buggy from time to time, but it doesn't happen so much that the game literally becomes unbearable to play. No, most of the time it actually works pretty smoothly. And yeah, to tell the truth, I'd say the game's worth it to buy. Especially if you're looking to get someone you know into the series, or into fighting games in general. So yeah, that's about all. I hope this video helped you and I hope that you enjoyed it. Well,